So today I'm going to be showing you really basic ring finger transfers. These are up and overs. It's horizontal, so it's really easy to learn. So what you're doing is, on the down motion, you're pointing your thumb down and connecting it with your index. Then it drops to your index on the down motion. And when you're coming back up, it slides up onto your thumb, and you keep repeating that motion. So it goes down, up, down, up. When you start, you can do it with just keeping your fingers pinched. This makes it easy. You won't drop it. You'll get the feeling for the motion. When you get better at it, you can start opening your fingers. And when you do this, you can start to switch fingers. Once you're comfortable with the horizontal pattern, you can start to tilt it and go wall plane. Once you get this, it's a little faster. You can switch fingers quicker. You'll have to learn both ways. Now, some cool things you can do with this trick is you can do continuous ones where you go down each finger, or you can skip fingers. There's a lot of variations with this trick. Once you're comfortable with it sideways like this, I'd say you've mastered it. This way has the same up and down motion, but it's more aggressive because the chain is pulling so hard. If you ever feel like you need to practice, doing the horizontal one's way easy. You could even stall. Come up, stall. Go down, stall. So whenever you're ready to switch, you can do it. Doing this, you can do the same thing, but there's a bigger chance for you to drop it because it's pulling harder. It's going faster. So these are very basic finger switches. Once you get these down, this is a good starting point for learning tricks. It's a really fun trick, and once you learn it and master it, it'll open other doors for you on finger switching. For now, it opens other doors for you as in tricks. It's a pretty simple, basic move. Okay, since you have the first finger switches down, the next one is kind of the same, but you're doing it on wall plane. So on the down motion, so when it's going down, you want to bend your finger like this. So what you want to do is learn how to just do this. And you can even stall it if you need to. It's not very smooth, but this is the motion you need to have down. So when you're curling your finger like that, you just touch it with your thumb. And what happens is it'll just switch to your thumb. So now you're on your thumb, you have to do the transfer going up. And you curl your finger in and pinch that, put it back. So this is harder. It's taking these horizontal ones and forcing it to wall plane. So think of it as when you're coming up, you want your thumb to go up so that it's like a flop. The chain helps a lot with making this happen. I guess most people would think that it just slides and does it. Pretty much all tricks that you want to transfer your fingers or something, you want the ring to be slanted so that it pops over like this. If it's twisted at all, there's a chance that it won't flip right and it won't get on your finger. So when you're doing the transfer, you kind of flatten it. Same with the going that you flatten it going down. So see how it's sideways now? On every transfer you want to do that. So once you have this basic move down, once you have this basic move down, it's a little difficult and it might take you some time. So just keep practicing it, train both ways with it. It might take you a little while. It's a little difficult at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. So when you get it on your thumb, you're ready to switch fingers. You can go down your whole hand. So to do all your fingers, you go from index to thumb to middle to thumb to ring to thumb to pinky to thumb, and you pretty much have mastered that trick. These are very basic finger switches in wall playing, and they're very important for just basic Halo play. Now, since you have these finger switches down now and the horizontals, there's also one more, and these are just like hops. These are wall playing switches like the horizontal one, but more concentrated to a small move. So it only happens when you're going left or right, back and forth. So let's say you're coming this way and you want to get on your pinky, same thing. This is very basic hops, hop jumps. It's like you're hopping from finger to finger. So a really easy way to train for this move is to just hop over and stall every finger. And once you get the hang of that, when you start playing with Halo and you're doing these moves, you can easily transfer the ring now. You can go to your ring finger, you can go to your thumb, to your middle, to your thumb, to your pinky. And now with these three basic ring finger switches that I taught you, you'll be able to move around in a way that lets you explore Halo and discover new tricks. All of these tricks take some time, but you just need to work on them over and over and over.